And now, your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
I'm plotting all the severe weather reports today, all the measured and estimated wind gusts in the western half of the viewing area where the storms occurred. And I'll have those on the blog either tonight or early tomorrow morning. There go the storms moving southward, and they've completely collapsed along the Ohio River. And then we watch this batch move southward, but it has collapsed as well. But the thing is, we've got several boundaries laid up in the area, right? With these storms working southward, the rain cool air's pushed out, so there's a little boundary here, an outflow boundary, and then the rain cool air surging out from it has produced these two outflow boundaries as well. Think of these as mini cold fronts. It's warmer on this side, it's rain cool on this side, or cooled from distant thunderstorms, and there's another boundary from these storms collapsing too. Now, where the two come together, look at that. We've got some storms forming right here in central Illinois. These are moving southward. I'm showing you this along with the two little disturbances where think of these as little mini low pressures, because remember, when you have storms like this, the air pressure near the ground just drops, so you form little mini lows. There's one right here and there's one down here. These are little triggers for a few more storms tomorrow as we heat up again. And then we've got all these storms up here near Minneapolis, all the way back to Nebraska and Colorado. These will fizzle out as they move southward, but again, they will serve as boundaries or little triggers for a few more storms, even into Tuesday. So all that said, tomorrow morning, dew points running in the muggy range. They stay muggy to oppressive right through Tuesday, Wednesday, and I can tell you Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are going to be muggy and oppressive once again. Right now, Storm Prediction Center has a marginal risk of severe weather for part of the area tomorrow and Tuesday, but I think we all may end up under a marginal risk because any storm that does happen to pop could go severe. 92 for tomorrow, heat indices near, if not exceeding 100. A few places today saw heat indices as high as 105, 107. A lot of the area was near 100. So similar heat coming up tomorrow with some scattered storms popping. Tuesday, there's some disagreement on how many storms are going to develop. I think at the very least a few isolated storms are possible with a 93-degree high. Heat indices at or above 100 degrees. And you can see these storm complexes kind of working up and around the area. And every time they surge out a little boundary of rain-cooled air, there are a few storms there forming. And then even on Tuesday, we'll have a few storms that form from these little boundaries coming through. Here's a closer view. Overnight, we're okay. Tomorrow morning, we're okay. But a few storms popping tomorrow afternoon. And same thing on Tuesday, too, like this. Scattered storms tomorrow, and then isolated storms on Tuesday with isolated severe weather risk. Wednesday, scattered storms, and 91. It's the same thing on the 4th of July and on Friday, and even into next weekend. We're going to have off and on storms around, hot, humid weather, and the risk of some severe weather at times. So tropical, stormy, yeah.
It's Indiana summer. Can't do anything about it.
Indiana summer, that's right.